You are tuned into the show that plays the newest available music all over the internet. It's the New Jams Radio Hour. I am your host for the show. I am Silos. Got nothing but new music. We got news, entertainment, weird news. It's all here on the New Jams Radio Hour. Let's start the show. Here's New Jam number 1, and the one and only Drake. The Black Eyed Peas are now down to 3. Fergie is gone. That is the recently released and politically charged song, Big Love. What a powerful song. Song tackles gun violence, police brutality, race relations. I mean, this is an absolute brilliant song. You know, when you monitoring social media, just make sure you filter it. You don't want to hear all these negative stories. It does bring you down. You know, there's a lot more positive in this world than negative. Would you not agree? It's time to talk about what's trending on YouTube, and every week we scope YouTube to see what are the most popular videos out there that people are tuning into. And Mean Tweets just recently came out, and these are pretty funny. We do these all the time. Here is Mean Tweets. Here we go.
Common is the Pottery Barn of rappers. You know about rap.
Let's go. Saying Blink-182 is your favorite band is like saying I'm okay living with herpes.
Wow, that is terrible. Those are really hard, right? So it's like you're being roasted, and people are okay with those mean tweets. Anyway, check out what's trending on YouTube. Here's another one, and we do Honest Trailers as well. Honest Trailers introduces the movie in its reality, right? So they kind of spoil it, so if you haven't seen Thor Ragnarok, don't listen to this.
From Marvel Studios. The new logo still going? Alright, I'll wait. Still going? Jeez, how long is this thing? Just cut it off. Meet Thor, God of Thunder, who, despite being able to shoot lightning from his hands, spends most of the film getting electrocuted.
It's so true, right? In almost all the scenes, it seems like he's getting electrocuted all the time. So anyway, that's Honest Trailers. New Jams continues. We get music from Shello Casbo. The song's called Fine. It's New Jam number 5. Enjoy it. What is going on with the news? Well, student trustee candidates, as well as a vice president candidate, participated in the 2018 Associated Students of Cerritos College Presidential and Student Trustee Forum. There are a total of 6 student trustee candidates, with only 5 showing up to the presidential forum. The candidates took advantage of the 2 minutes they were given to voice their concerns and to present their plans if elected as student trustee. It's time for entertainment headlines here on New Jams, and top of the stories. Would you leave your bandmate behind? This is what Fleetwood Mac did in announcing a new tour recently. Lindsey Buckingham won't be with the group at all. You know, Fleetwood Mac has become famous for its turmoil, but the announcement this month that Buckingham was ousted from the band still came as a shocker. Now, it was the band's last performance in late January this year when they were honored at the Music Cares benefit on Grammy weekend. All 5 members of the classic lineup appeared together, but tensions were building, as Fleetwood said, because Buckingham would not sign off on a new tour. Bandmates did not like it, and they gave the bandmate the boot. It's time for Weird News on New Jams. So 420 is the numerical code for marijuana's high holiday. Now, how the marijuana-loving world came to mark the occasion is believed traceable to 5 Northern California men, now in their 60s with bad backs and graying hair. By virtue of the code they created nearly 50 years ago as students at a suburban San Francisco high school in 1971. So it was Red X and his 4 buddies, Steve Capper, Larry Shorts, Jeff Knoll, and Mark Gravich, and they went to San Rafael High School. They dubbed themselves the Waldos, a term coined by comedian Buddy Hackett to describe odd people. They're odd. They're kind of odd. So one fall afternoon in 1971, a non-Waldo classmate came to the wall with an intriguing tale and a crudely drawn map. Now, the map purported to show the location of a marijuana garden in the forest of nearby Point Reyes National Seashore. Now, the classmate said the pot patch belonged to his brother-in-law, a Coast Guard reservist stationed at Point Reyes. The classmate explained his brother-in-law, paranoid of exposure and washing out the reserves, was renouncing ownership of the garden. He handed Capper the map and said that the Waldos were welcome to the marijuana. Now, the 5 excited friends, obviously, made plans to find the weed after school and decided to meet in front of the school statue of Luis Pastor at 4:20 p.m. When the 2 of them finished football practice, they went over there, and you know what they did. So that is a little of the history of 420. It originated in California. I thought it was in Colorado. You know, since Colorado legalized pot, I thought it might have been from Colorado, but no. San Francisco.